We welcome you today to the marriage of Clay McKinney and Emily Harris. This is indeed a joyful time as we come together in the presence of God to witness the love of these two people expressed in the joining of their lives together for life. So we invite you today to join with us as participants in this service, not only as to witness this union, but also to worship God as this eternal covenant between Clay and Emily is made. Neither Clay or Emily could remember a specific moment where they were formally introduced, but I think it just kind of happened. However, Clay, you mentioned to me that the very first time that you, quote-unquote, observed Emily was at the end of the semester of Emily's freshman year, and she happened to have quite a bit of money left on her Chick-fil-A card. And in true Emily fashion, she invited several folks to have some Christian chicken on her. But after she had swiped her card, she accidentally left it on the table. And guess who just happened to be standing there watching all this take place? You guessed it, it's Prince Charming himself, and he swooped in and didn't miss an opportunity to make a good impression on this girl. And so conversations happened and quality time happened, and before you knew it, it was Tiger Tunes week and the night of dress rehearsal. Clay, you got the gumption up, you got the boldness up, the strength up, and you asked Emily to be your girlfriend, and here we are this afternoon. When I asked you, Emily, when you knew that Clay was, quote-unquote, the one, you talked about when he came to the hospital during your multiple hip surgeries. You told me that you knew that he was there for you during those hard times and that you had a hunch that he was committed to you. Clay, you talked about watching Emily's life and seeing her deep faith, her love, and her joy for the Lord, and knowing that this is the kind of girl that you wanted to grow old together with. Emily, would you repeat these words after me? Back to Clay now. I, Clay, take you, Emily. I, Emily, take you, Clay, to be my wife, to be my husband, secure in the knowledge that you will be my constant friend, my faithful partner in life, and my one true love. On this special day, I affirm to you, in the presence of God and these witnesses, my sacred promise to stay by your side as your faithful husband in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as through the good times and the bad times.
Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips.
I declare with great joy that you, Clay, and Emily are husband and wife. As I said earlier, you are no longer two independent persons, but now you're one. Listen to this. What God has joined together, let no person separate. Clay, you can kiss your bride.
We don't need calligraphy to write a fancy story. Kings and queens would turn to thieves to find what we've been holding. You and me, we can take the world.
Oh, sweethearts give sweet compliments, but our love goes without saying. Though you make it hard not to spill my heart every time I see you swaying. Darling, you and me, we can take the world, darling.
'Cause they can write stories and they can sing songs, but they don't make fairy tales sweeter than ours. And they could climb mountains high into the sky, but they can't take the world. Oh, like we can take the world.
Oh, I can see the future, you and me, we last forever. Ain't no rising tide, no fear of fight that we can't face together. Darling, you and me, we can take the world.
'Cause they can write stories and they can sing songs, but they don't make fairy tales sweeter than ours. And they could climb mountains high into the sky, they can't take the world.